Why does it feel no matter how hard you try, the weight just won't come off? You're eating better, maybe even exercising, but your body feels like it's working against you. There's a really good chance the problem isn't your willpower, it's insulin resistance. And today I'm going to break down exactly what that means, what's happening inside your body, and most importantly, how to fix it. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're talking about insulin resistance, something that affects about 1 in 3 adults in the US, and now we're seeing it more in kids too. And here is the scary part. It's one of the main drivers behind weight gain, fatigue, hormone issues, and eventually type 2 diabetes. But the good news, you can actually reverse it. So let's break it down in a way that actually makes sense. First, some quick basics. Insulin is a hormone that is made by your pancreas. You can think of it like a key. Its job is to take sugar from your bloodstream and unlock your cells so that the sugar can go inside and be used for energy. Without insulin, your body literally cannot use fuel properly. So what happens when you eat? When you eat, especially carbs or sugar, this is what happens. Food gets broken down into glucose. Glucose enters your bloodstream. Your blood sugars rise and your pancreas releases insulin, and insulin helps move that glucose into your cells. Simple, right? But here is where things start to go wrong. Insulin resistance is where your cells stop responding to your insulin properly. So now the key still exists, but the lock is broken. Glucose cannot get into your cells efficiently. So what does your body do? It makes more insulin. And now you have high blood sugar and high insulin. And that is the beginning of the problem. This doesn't happen overnight. Here are the biggest drivers. Constant snacking, high sugar, refined carbs, poor sleep, chronic stress, lack of muscle, and inflammation. Your cells basically say, if insulin keeps knocking all day, I'm going to stop answering. And this is the part that most people care about, is that insulin is a fat storage hormone. When insulin is high, your body stores fat. It stops burning fat. It increases your belly fat. So even if you're trying, your body is literally programmed to store weight. And this is why you feel exhausted, have brain fog, and cravings for sugar. Even though your blood sugar is high, your cells are starving. So your body keeps asking for more food. And that is the blood sugar roller coaster. If nothing changes, the cycle leads to prediabetes and then eventually type 2 diabetes. Because eventually your pancreas burns out. It gets tired. Now here's the good news. Insulin resistance is reversible, especially early on. Here's what actually works. Strength training, eating protein, a high fiber diet, reducing sugar and refined carbs, prioritizing sleep, and even losing 5 to 10% of your body weight. Even small changes start improving things quickly. For some people, medications can help. The most common is metformin, which reduces liver glucose production, improves insulin sensitivity. And then there's the GLP-1 medications like Ozempic, Zepbound, Wegovy. These help reduce appetite, slow digestion, and improve metabolic function. They've been life-changing for many patients, but they're not perfect. They're expensive, very rarely covered by insurance, and for some people can have severe side effects. And this is where a lot of people ask me, what can I do naturally to help treat my insulin resistance? There are several supplements that can help support insulin sensitivity. Myoinositol helps your cells actually hear insulin again. Chromium helps insulin work more efficiently. Alpha lipoic acid improves glucose uptake and reduces inflammation, and CoQ10 helps support energy production inside your cells. If you want more information, more in-depth information, check out my longer video. There's way more information in that video. And because I get asked this all the time, yes, we did create a metabolic support supplement for women that combines several of these supplements into one capsule. It's something I personally use, and I do recommend it. And you can find it in our other supplements at our website at goodhvl.com. But I always say this, supplements and medications are just a tool. They're not a replacement for lifestyle. I know this can feel overwhelming, but understanding what's actually happening in your body, that's where things start to change. Knowledge is power. You're not broken, you're not failing. Your metabolism just needs the right support. If this helped you, please let me know in the comments and tell me what you'd like me to cover next. I'm really glad you're here. And as I always say, thank you for making me a part of your health journey. Have a great day.